finally blend artificial intelligence, uh, especially natural language processing and machine learning algorithms to aid the expertise that is needed to build patent portfolios. So the expert-led AI-backed model is to create high-quality patent portfolios. At the same time, make the process of building those patent portfolios highly efficient. We are able to generate up to 30% of efficiency in multiple process steps or multiple steps in the global patent prosecution life cycle. At various points in the patent prosecution life cycle, especially in the United States, US patent prosecution, we have point solutions that aid the experts, like patent attorneys or licensing executives, um, or even automate the entire process, such as the information disclosure statement process specific to US patent prosecution. Um, so the whole idea of a unique business model is to use proprietary algorithms and data, public IP data, and create a platform that has curated data libraries at the back end, powering features of a number of point solutions. Each point solution either automating or aiding experts in relation to patent prosecution and patent portfolio development. There are strategic challenges and there are operational challenges and sometimes tactical challenges, which, like in any other industry, that even the IP industry and particularly the patent space faces globally. Let me start with the reverse order with the tactical challenges. For example, it is extremely difficult to challenging to find trained resources in many countries today, especially after the pandemic. You know, the patent docketing work is an onerous, tedious work that requires repeatedly through the day taking patent prosecution data and look at the correctness and the accuracy and docket those data onto docketing systems. People are bored of that kind of a job, and people want to move back to work from home. That has limitations in terms of accessing enterprise software remotely and feeding this kind of data. So tactical challenges, training, induction of paralegals and administrative personnel, even patent lawyers. How do you train patent lawyers on Zoom or Teams? It was a mentor-mentee training process. So operational challenges, the strategic challenges. In the global patent system, as you know, especially in relation to large patent portfolios, it is extremely difficult to discover what are the gems sitting there, the most valuable portions of the patent portfolio, and look at not so valuable portions of patent portfolio, and then determine which ones to renew and which ones to abandon, what feeds into a defensive, offensive, or a collaborative strategy in terms of making value out of patents. I mean, defending your products or processes in markets, or offensive means litigation, and collaborative through licensing programs. So, in a way, patent has become or is becoming big data. So those big data challenges require a technology-led approach to augmenting expertise and figuring out, say, deeper insights on patent portfolios, looking at what to keep, what to maintain, what to let go through licensing, and what to abandon. Good question. So we in the United States we have this concept of AI skeptics, just in any profession, in legal and IP, then the early adopters, and so the chasm is between the AI skeptics and the early adopters. Um, I believe that in the Pacific Northwest technology industry, where primarily I come from, there are more openness to use AI, whereas in many other parts of the United States, related to geography, demographics, and other parameters, you will find people who would say AI is all smoke and fuzzy, and it is of no use. So my take personally is that AI will play a significant role in the general legal space, not just IP, and IP for sure, given the intrinsic data play connected with patents, trademarks, designs, copyright. Primarily in patents, trademarks, and designs, there is fundamentally a large amounts of public data that is available for natural language processing and ML to get trained on to output, sort of extractive AI outcomes or even generative AI outcomes. One nuance to that is that the GPT-4 and the new generative AI concept may not be as accurate and relevant in professional services space, where we attach a high degree of premium for accuracy, and especially with compliance requirements. So therefore, going forward, extractive AI, yes, generative AI needs to be validated.